Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports we're best. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? And welcome to another episode of Live with Ches. I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and today we are talking NFL news. Let's get right into it. So I'm about to give my biggest winners and losers of Week 11, and it was a crazy week. A lot of things happened. So let me start off with my first biggest winners, the Philadelphia Eagles. They look like legit contenders. They beat a bitter rival, and they just look like they're the team to beat in the NFC East. And their offense looked really good, and their defense put a lot of pressure on Jane Daniels and shut down the Commanders' wide receivers with their corners and their safeties. So it seems like everything with Sirianni and the Eagles is gluing together, especially this late in the season. Is really good for them. Number two for biggest winners, I'm going to have to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers, only shutting down a red-hot Ravens offense to 16 points, beating a rival 8-2, showing that you are a true contender with that defense. And yeah, Steelers came out with a big win, I would say, this week. And then my final winner, I would have to say, this is up in the air. I want to say the Chargers because the Chargers look like they're legit, but I have to go with the Buffalo Bills because they just beat the Chiefs 30-21. They're not. The Chiefs aren't undefeated anymore. The Bills look like they're legit. Look like they could be the kryptonite to the Chiefs dynasty. Shakir is a number one. That offense looks good. The run game looks good, and Josh Allen is playing like an MVP candidate, which many people think he is, and many people may think now he's leading the race since Lamar lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah. Now let's start with the losers. I won't be too harsh with this one. So, number one, I'm going to have to say is the San Francisco 49ers because they lost to their bitter rival Seattle Seahawks 20-17. And this team just looks mediocre. Like, it's not the usual 49ers that we're used to seeing. And, of course, they're missing a lot of key pieces. And it's just not gelling together. And they're choking close games. And, yeah. Number two, I would say the Atlanta Falcons because the Broncos handed them a big whooping, and the Falcons were low-key on like a little hot streak, but now it just seems things are kind of crashing right now, especially after this game. The Broncos defeated them 38-6. The Falcons' offense looked stalled. The Broncos' offense looked really good with Bo Nix, and many people have Bo Nix as their number one for Rookie of the Year, and and the Falcons, that's a heavy loss right there. And now my final losers, I'm going to have to say, is the New York Jets. After all the hype during the beginning of the season, all this pickup for Aaron Rodgers, they are 3-8. They lost to the Colts. Close game, 28-27. AR brought the Colts all the way back. Last drive of the game, scored touchdown, and just called game. And that was just another heartbreaking loss for the Jets, and things are not going their way this season. And there are reports saying that Rodgers may not come back, and a lot of people are saying Devontae Adams' trade was a waste, and just firing the head coach was a waste, when really it could have just been Nathaniel Hackett and Aaron Rodgers just being the problem. But and they also just fired their GM, so a lot was just going on for the New York Jets. And that's all, folks. Tell me what you think about my biggest winners and losers. Please comment. And it's been your boy Cameron Chester. It's been Live with Ches.
Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.